Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. All can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's downstairs. And we are underway. That catches the zone for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So up next, Nathan Lucas. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Snell, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
That's a ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2-1.
Slapped foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
This one in the air, right field. Pajes squeezes it out. Number 2. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this.
Breaks it in for the third out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in L.A. And today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Righty delivers. That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from the seat of his pants, in time, got him.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Here's Betts. Right through there for a strike. Scherzer, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. So here's Scherzer. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Catcher,
Will Smith to the plate. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
That misses, and 1-1. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field, way back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So, runner at second, 2 down. There's Freddie Freeman now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Smith at second with 2 down. That misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. So the Dodgers leave 1, scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. First offering, and it just misses. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth,
kind of a risky pitch coming inside with a breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Let's go, Snellzilla.
Late on that fastball. Varsho
0-1.
needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement will hit next. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
Two out, space is empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Max Scherzer goes to work. Fly ball to right. Barger puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Outside, that's a ball.
No score here in the second. There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. Ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes Max Muncy. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then he picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get into scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and it's 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Just
Ball
missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. Snell back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Comes up empty.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Now one missed. And now the count filled up 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Max Scherzer back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Slider misses outside. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, George Springer. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's
2
even
balls,
up.
2 strikes. Three, 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Sit him down.
Snell picks up the strikeout.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Nathan Lucas. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
4th inning underway, no score. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Guerrero batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Dalton Varsho in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Sit him down.
Here comes a 3-2. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. One hit, one left. And midway in the fourth, we're tied, 0-0. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off
fourth.
for the
Mookie
Dodgers,
digs in here.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Springer returns it to the infield, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for LA, Will Smith doubled his first time. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Freeman.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, one out. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And it's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And that's outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now Teoscar Hernandez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in L.A., here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Ernie Clement. And that one is inside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And he chases that one. Strikeout number 8. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
Varsho back on a dive. And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hernandez. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nabs it, and that is that. One left for Toronto. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Muncy to hit.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's Kike
Now
Hernandez.
batting, left fielder.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their
Hernandez.
pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That's
Off the
outside.
plate, ball one.
And that is ball one.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Pitch
Two
misses
balls, one
there.
strike.
And that's ball two. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to
Now
make.
batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's in for a strike. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Scherzer gets the punch out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One left for LA. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Gimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch misses.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball two.
Almost got him. And a swing and a miss with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Just a mid-90s challenge
Left
fastball right
fielder,
there. Not much to it.
Springer.
And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because It was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Blake Snell won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish.
Dodgers.
Back with the new arm after
Number
a quick
80.
break. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 80. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and the batter is George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing, no appeal.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's the strike. This to third. Whips it across. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, designated hitter Nathan Lucas.
So now the DH spot, Nathan Lucas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's the strike at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Righty reliever out of the pen, Shane Bieber.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 57, Shane Bieber.
Mookie Betts will get us
Leading
started.
off
1
the
for
Dodgers,
2.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. Little, a left-hander, also throwing. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts down on
Now
strikes.
batting,
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Close, but called the ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
now
about.
batting, first baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone.
Freeman.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4,
He's out.
3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Chavez
Leading off for
Ravine,
the Blue
top of
Jays.
inning number
First
7.
baseman,
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Nasty pitch right there. Strike 1. Popped up. Edman. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder Dalton Varsho.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. Called strike right there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Nope.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk.
It's not easy
Now
laying
batting,
off that
third
pitch.
baseman,
It's
Ernie
designed to
Clement.
fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Go ahead run on base. Clement, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is fouled back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time, and we still have no score.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the
48.
7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Both 2 in this
Second
one.
baseman, Tommy Edman.
And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there. Fastball is outside. Upstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a
Now
hitter,
batting,
you're
the
looking to
center
protect the
fielder,
outside part of the plate, stay back on something on speed.
Hernandez.
So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And now the count is even. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it remains 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one missed.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches
Now
out the
batting,
first 2
third
batters he's
baseman,
faced in this one,
Matt
getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Muncy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring
Now
on a
pitching
left-handed
for the
reliever from the
Dodgers,
pen with a lefty hitter coming up.
number
I
51.
think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now for the
Leading
Jays,
off for the
Addison
Blue Jays,
Barger.
right fielder.
He's a guy,
Addison
Chris's
Barger.
highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And there's the strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. In the air to left center, Hernandez. And out number 1 on the grab. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball, that's in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Andres Jimenez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence.
Now
4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. The shortstop takes the ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Inside, just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's filled up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
No, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
And that is out of play.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 outs. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brendan Little. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Ha-Sung Kim. He represents the go-ahead run. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And that one almost hit him. The 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in, one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
No ball,
Movement in the
strikes.
bullpen. Braden Fisher appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Ball one there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's downstairs. And the count now even up.
2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside low, ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie now, 1 for 3.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Shohei on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Turns and fires to Betts.
Nope. That's inside.
Stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Dodgers.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Alex
30.
Bruno.
This
Now into the
change
ball
for
game
the
on
Dodgers.
defense, Alex
Now
Call.
playing
He'll
in
be
left
out in left
field.
field.
Number 12. Alex
Now it's
Call.
the DH, Nathan
Leading
Lucas.
off for
0
Toronto,
for 3 with
the
2
designated
strikeouts
hitter,
and a
Nathan
flyout.
Lucas.
Swing and a foul out of play. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. This one in the air, center field. Hernandez brings it in. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero
now,
Jr.
known for his late inning heroics. Hard ground ball for a base stop. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Pitch running
Substitution
at
being made
for
at
the Blue
first.
Jays.
Entering as the pinch runner,
Number 3.
Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Now snap throw to first. Straw dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground, 2 ball. Save!
Safe. Safe. He's good.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, right field, Pajes sizes this one up, squeezes it, runner tags at second, and he moves up to third, now 2 away. Down the third baseman, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 in this one. A little bit high, and that is ball one. That to right. Pajes. Takes a grab after there. The order 4-5 shot. Score. Back now to the ball.
Number 3.
Joey Loperfido getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Joey Loperfido.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the catcher, Bill Smith.
Well, one swing's a lot easier to get to this ball game.
Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, the closer, throwing. Offers downstairs.
This part of there's some pop there, but more lead. There's a base hit.
On the ground, short and the first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Freddie Freeman. Jesus swing to the third. No swing. Just back there. Here the lap number 9. And high and up out 2-0. And in for strike. Here center. Settles under. Brings it in. Now. Just. Misses 2. No. Didn't squeeze. In there. And that's. That one missing inside. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swinging a ground ball out to short. Jimenez through first. And headed to X. Now, Addison Barker. Chris certainly one of them trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the play today, though, guys are not sacrificing. They're really looking to do slugging the game.
I think part of that goes into it's just come up with hits. It's Falefa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
And is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball 4, he walked in. And so runners at the corners, nobody out. Connor Falefa getting ready to hit. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. That's next up for the Blue Jays.
Now they're playing with the lead, and they still have a chance to add on to in these.
Puts a bunt down. Muncy throws to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. Bases, and the force play is now in order. Nathan Lucas next. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Up and in, and the count is 3-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that one fouled off. So they're all loaded up. That's out to center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here comes the throw. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Now,
in that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And the the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Alex Bruno departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70.
Number 70.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back in the game.
Here is Joey Loperfido taking his ball is outside.
Could be some action challenge pitch coming. That pitch started inside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Job at damage control right there. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. We're back. And Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Tying run at the plate. High in the air out to right. Barker on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Muncy.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball to the minutes. And very nicely
Lock in on an at bat. He put the ball in play.
last chance of this one. Excellent after coming. That misses the zone. Ball 1. A 1. Trying to pull it out. Sends it to center, and this.
So hard to pull those out. I think it's keeping out of the game. But you have to keep it of the opposing team down a bit, and you can still get your happy.